Imagine a time when gods walked among mortals, when philosophers questioned the very nature of existence, and when a small collection of city-states laid the foundation for the entire Western world. This is the story of ancient Greece, the crucible of civilization. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today we're journeying back more than 2,500 years to the sun-drenched shores and rocky islands of the Aegean Sea. This isn't just a story of marble temples and epic myths, though we'll certainly explore those. This is the story of us, how our ideas of democracy, science, art, and philosophy were forged in the fires of this remarkable civilization. Our story begins not with a single, unified empire, but with a patchwork of fiercely independent city-states, or polis. Two of the most powerful couldn't have been more different: Athens and Sparta. In Sparta, life was a relentless military drill. From the age of 7, boys were trained to be soldiers, taught to endure hardship and to place the state above all else. Spartan society was a fortress, valuing strength, discipline, and unwavering loyalty. Meanwhile, a different experiment was unfolding in Athens. Here, a new, radical idea was taking hold: Demokratia, or rule by the people. For the first time in history, citizens, though admittedly only free men, had the right to speak, to vote, and to shape their own destiny in the public assembly. This was a messy, loud, and often chaotic process, but it unleashed an unprecedented wave of human potential. This explosion of freedom in Athens sparked a golden age. Imagine walking through the agora, the bustling marketplace, where you might overhear the great philosopher Socrates questioning everything you thought you knew. He wasn't writing books. He was engaging in live, unfiltered dialogue, challenging people to know thyself and to examine their lives. His student, Plato, would later capture these ideas, and his student, Aristotle, would go on to categorize the entire natural world and tutor the man who would one day conquer it. Look up at the Acropolis, crowned by the magnificent Parthenon. This wasn't just a temple to the goddess Athena, it was a statement, a testament to Athenian ambition, wealth, and devotion, built with incredible mathematical precision and artistic genius. The sculptures that adorned it were lifelike and dynamic, capturing the ideal of human beauty and potential. In the open-air theaters, playwrights like Sophocles and Euripides staged tragedies that explored timeless human dilemmas of fate, justice, and morality, dilemmas we still grapple with today. But this golden age was not built in a vacuum. It was forged in conflict. The mighty Persian Empire, the superpower of its day, twice attempted to crush the fledgling Greek city-states. Against all odds, at Marathon, at the narrow pass of Thermopylae, where 300 Spartans made their legendary stand, and in the naval battle of Salamis, the Greeks fought for their freedom and won. These victories filled them with a sense of destiny and confidence, proving that free men fighting for their homes could defeat the armies of a tyrant. However, the Greeks' greatest enemy would ultimately prove to be themselves. The rivalry between democratic Athens and oligarchic Sparta festered, finally erupting into the devastating Peloponnesian War. This brutal, decades-long conflict pitted Greek against Greek, sapping their strength and spirit. Thucydides, the great historian who chronicled the war, gave us a stark, unflinching look at how war can corrupt even the most civilized societies. In the end, the endless infighting left the Greek city-states weakened and vulnerable, and from the north, a new power was rising. King Philip II of Macedon, a brilliant military strategist, unified his kingdom and turned his gaze southward. He conquered the exhausted Greek states, but his vision went further. It was his son, however, who would truly inherit the world. Enter Alexander the Great. Tutored by Aristotle himself, Alexander was a man of boundless ambition and vision. In just over a decade, he led his Macedonian and Greek army on one of the most audacious military campaigns in history, creating an empire that stretched from Greece all the way to India. He didn't just conquer, he connected. He founded new cities, many named Alexandria, and spread Greek language, art, and ideas across the vast territories he controlled. Alexander's early death marked the end of an era, but the beginning of a new one, the Hellenistic Age. His empire fractured, but the Greek culture he had sown took root and blended with local traditions, creating a vibrant, cosmopolitan new world. From the great library of Alexandria in Egypt to the kingdoms of Central Asia, Greek became the language of science, commerce, and culture. Thinkers like Euclid laid down the principles of geometry we still learn in school, while Archimedes made groundbreaking discoveries in physics and engineering. The legacy of the ancient Greeks is not etched in stone. It is alive within us. Every time we vote, we echo the assemblies of Athens. Every time we watch a play, we honor the traditions of Dionysus's theater. Every time we use words like philosophy, democracy, or logic, we are speaking Greek. They were not perfect. Their society was built on the backs of slaves and excluded women from public life. But their relentless curiosity, their belief in human reason, and their struggle for freedom ignited a flame that has been passed down through the centuries. They taught us to ask big questions, to strive for excellence, and to believe in our own power to shape the world. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through ancient Greece. If you found this story as fascinating as we do, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the civilizations that shaped our world. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What part of Greek history inspires you the most? Until next time, keep exploring.